2 weeks. So we're going to be concluding, or in a month, for the past 4 weeks. So sexual intimacy in marriage, part 2. And I was hoping Deaconess Ashinoko will not be here today. She'll be at work. But no, I failed on that. All right, so sexual intimacy in marriage, part 2. Our memory verse is taken from the book of Proverbs 24, verse 3, that says, true wisdom is an house built, but by understanding it is established. True wisdom, a house is built. True wisdom, a home is built. True wisdom, a marriage is built. But by understanding it is established. Marriage is something that is pleasurable. It's something that is enjoyable. People should enjoy marriage and not to endure it. Just because you want to get married, you just want to be there. The plan and purpose for God, for our lives, is for us to enjoy it. That is why he said in his word that it is not good that a man should be alone. I will make him an helpmate that is fit for that man. It's not just about helping in terms of helping to move things, or helping in the area of finances, or helping in the area of cleaning the house, or or doing some house chores and whatnot. It is all round, and that also include this intimacy that we're talking about. All right, so I'm just going to, because we're going to do this very quick so that we'll have time for question at the end. So I'll read through the lesson introduction. It says, we have learned that sexual intimacy creates a special bond between a man and his wife. Do we believe this? Okay. With basic facts supported by scripture and its numerous benefits. So it is essential, it is equally necessary to discuss some of the challenges facing couples in the area of sexual intimacy. We read the Songs of Solomon 5:1-6 last week. Grandma read that for us. It should be noted that in some homes or family, certain problems or conflicts can be traced to unsatisfied sexual relationship. Do we believe this? Yeah. Most of marriages broke because either that or finances. There's some basic things in marriage that makes marriage to break. Infidelity. Why is the other person going out? Except, we know that the devil is a bad devil, can make you to see and unsee and all of that. But some of these things, and that is why it's also good for husband and wife to be open to each other. Open to each other in the sense that we should express ourselves to our partner, because everybody comes from a different background. Some people have tested all kinds, and then when they come, they are not being satisfied with their husband or by their wives. It is good to express yourself, and also to let your husband or your wife know the problem, so that it doesn't become an issue. The devil doesn't use it as an issue in your home and in one's marriage. So good news is that these challenges can be remedied. So all these challenges have a solution. So we have 2 lessons outlined. One is likely cause of challenges to intimacy, and some remedy to challenges. All right, so likely causes of challenges to intimacy. What are the challenges that people do face to intimacy? So one, I'm just going to pick some of these. One is misconception that woman should not, it's culture. So culture has been given to us, right? Culture, what is culture? Culture has been given to us. It's the ways of life, right? It has been given to us for us as a guide, kind of, this is how we, like yesterday I went to Songs of, what do we call it now? Songs of praise? A grandma died, a Ghanaian, they're from Ghana. And I noticed that among everybody that came, they have white and black clothes on. Either black clothes with dotted white like grandma had on, or white clothes with dotted black. And I see that as a culture for them. And I noticed their wedding too, they all wear white. So that is something, that is a culture, right? That is something, if you're not part of it, you'll be weird, because what I was wearing was something different. I just put on something random. So then it was, so it has been given to us as a guide. But many of us put that in our head, or have it, do it wrongly. So like some part of Africa, maybe majority of African countries, they do circumcision of female. Some do it while that child is little. Some do it when when a woman is mature to go into marriage. Why? Because they want to cut off the pressure, the pleasure that you get in marriage, so that you don't go from one man to the other. So that is something that has been given to us. But then, we need, as children of God, we need to be careful so that we don't fall into the prey of the wicked. So that we don't fall into the prey, we don't take culture as a way for us to do all these evil heart. All right, so why some challenges of sexual intimacy are spiritual? So quite a lot of these challenges can be traced to the following. So myth, misconception, wrong cultural orientation, or unscriptural spiritual inclination about sex. For example, women should not initiate sex or enjoy it. Some culture, they believe that if a woman initiates, even as a wife and husband, if a woman initiates sex, you have become a dog. You have become prostitute. It should never come from you. It should come from the man. And also that woman should not enjoy it. It is something that men should enjoy and not for women. So all these are all life from the pit of hell, because it has destroyed a lot of homes. So fear of conceiving another baby. Some couple can either lack the knowledge of appropriate family planning techniques, or have refused to deploy the techniques that can prevent unwanted pregnancy. If God said we should be fruitful and multiply. However, if you know that you have your quiver full of of what you can carry, if you're done with children, there are family plannings. There is, several options that one can pick from, that you don't have to fear that you're going to conceive. So the Lord of heaven will help us so that all these things don't affect our homes and marriage. And it's true. Some marriage, some people would not want to do it, or because they don't want to, or no, I don't want to be pregnant again. There are help out there, and we should be able to use it. Okay, so previous experience of sexual abuse, directly or indirectly. Some people have been raped, and that have affected their sexual orientation. They don't want to have anything to do with men, one. Or they might just decide that they don't want to get married, or they might, when they meet with their husband, or we're talking about marriage here now, when they meet with their husband or meet with their wife, that reflection of what had happened can always come to them, and that will also always prevent them